life lesson for you. I have to say something about this. Okay, let's say this is going to be a lot longer than my usual lessons. This is something very important, and I don't really talk about this a lot, but it needs to be said. A lot of people need to hear about this. I'm not going to use any names in reference to it because I don't want it to somehow get traced back to me. It's really nothing bad. People need to hear this, but some people just don't want to say it. But so, down to the nitty gritty. What am I going to say? And I bet you're all curious now. Have you ever been in a situation where everything around you starts crumbling down and you have a decision to make? Like, what do you do? If everything is so corrupt, what is there left to do? Are you going to sit there and fall down with the building, or are you going to try to keep it from falling down? Nobody really knows. When you're in that kind of position, it's really difficult. It's a very hard place to be. If you're, let's say, at work and leadership is so bad that everyone just starts to not care. Now, this is why I said what I said before. Most of you who know what I do for a living know I am in this position right now, and I have a decision to make. I can either quit or try to keep things from falling apart, or actually there's a third option that a lot of people forget about. You can actually avoid all of it altogether. Do your own thing, do your own job. Do what you can and leave the rest. Don't try to fix it, because if things are so corrupt at this point in time, what are you going to do to fix it? I mean, not saying that one person can't fix something. And don't have that whole mindset of, I'm only one person, I'm not going to make a difference. You will. Don't give in. A lot of people have this stupid mindset of, nobody else cares, so why should I? Don't do that. That is bad. Do not get stuck in that mindset, because you will fall. And it just makes you just like everyone else that you're despising. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're so... People get so irritated with leadership when they don't do certain things. So the ones who get irritated at the leadership end up acting just like them. So the thing I'm not understanding is, if you're irritated with the behavior of someone else, why do the same behavior? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I can't fathom it. I am not that type of person. Sometimes it depends on the situation, and you can always be in that situation if it calls for it. You don't always have to put in 100%. Pick your battles. But the lesson to learn here is, do not conform. Do not get complacent, and do not just not care because nobody else cares. That's how the apocalypse is going to happen, because everyone is just going to start feeding off each other, and then just have this whole mindset of, nobody cares, so why should I? Our world is falling apart. It is falling apart, and it's sad. It's sad to watch, depressing. People just stop caring. They just don't care. Like, why don't they care? It just doesn't make sense. They're just laying down and getting fucked in the ass and just letting them have it. Like, okay, I guess the fight's over. I'm just gonna lay here. No, the fight is not over. It's not over unless you want it to be. And if there's enough people gathered up together, imagine you're in a war, or you have a fight, you're in a battle, and you're getting ready to fight, and everyone is all like geared up and they're good to go. And then the team that you're fighting against just decides to all lay down, sit down on the ground. I give up. What kind of fight would that be? I mean, you have no other option but just to, I don't know, like, not fight them. You can't, because anyways, see, this lesson's already getting too long as it is. I'm trying to keep them short so people don't get distracted. Short and to the point. That's how I like to do things, short and to the point. So just to let everyone know, I have that mindset sometimes. I am guilty of it. Sometimes I don't care. I don't have enough energy to care. When I'm surrounded by individuals that just do not give a rat's ass what goes on, what good is it going to do if I try to act like I care? I'll do as much as I can. And after that, for my mental sanity and for the fact of, for business reasons or whatever, I cannot care. I can't afford it. It's a self-fulfilled prophecy, and I will fail. Because imagine a river. Like, if you're swimming against a river and you don't have anybody there with you to help you, or you don't have the proper equipment, you're just going to get pulled away. You're going to fail. You're going to go nowhere. You're not going to go anywhere. It's like going up a down escalator. Nothing's going to happen. So you got to get people together, get rid of these motherfuckers who don't give a shit about anything, and send them off to some like video game testing store or some shit like that, and give them a job in telemarketing or answering phones, because that's really all they're good for, because they don't care about anything else. Don't be like that. Don't get to the point in your life where you just don't care about anything, because next thing you know, you're going to be like 60 or 70 years old, and you're going to be like, man, where'd my life go? You pissed it away because you don't give a shit about anything. Okay. That's all I'm going to say for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit me up next time for some more life lessons. I'm out.